Coming to you live tonight for another great matchup at International Field. The U.S. will be facing off against Mexico. It looks to be a great matchup tonight. The first pitch is moments away. Good evening, everybody. I'm Josh Lillen, and I'll be the commentator for tonight's game. Starting off tonight, Leonardo Johnson takes the mound here at International Field. Let's see what kind of an outing he can put together. And it looks like we're going to be seeing some rain during today's ball game. Opens with a breaking ball for a called strike. Towards the inside edge, but it's a ball. Way off on that swing. He probably wasn't sure what pitch to expect. Gets his bat on it. Far to right. It's a high fly ball. The right fielder makes the catch. It's their second hitter now, Kendall Velasquez. One away now. Just a bit outside. His second pitch now. Lays off this time, and it's in there for a called strike. Misses at the laces. More over the plate than he would have liked, but the batter cuts on and misses it all the same. Hit the other way to the right side. It gets through between first and second. So that gives him a runner at first with one out. Digging in, Anthony Perez. Way off the mark with his first pitch. No swing as it's in there for a strike. Takes this one to the right side. The runner on first, round second, going for third. Safe at third. The U.S. are up against the wall here. One out, runners on first and third. Up to bat is their fourth man, Randy Mendez. They'll relinquish the first lead of the game if the runner reaches home. Strike one on the first pitch. Boom, he gets a hold of it. It's heading straight for the stand. How far will this go? Get out of here. Gone! Mexico opens the scoring with a 3-run blast. The U.S. give up the long ball, and that's not coming back, folks. The U.S. has conceded the lead. It's 3-0. Not the result the pitcher was looking for on that one. If they can keep it to 3 runs, they may have a chance to answer back on the other side of the mound. Let's take another look at this because they know what this batter is capable of, but they let him put it in play anyway. And out of nowhere, they find themselves trailing in the opening inning after that home run. Up now is their DH, Tyler Obando. Crushes it. It's a high fly ball moving fast. It's going. Goodbye home run. The U.S. give up the home run and now need 4 runs to tie things up. A well-handled first pitch, and he punished it by rocketing it into the stand. The U.S. falls further behind. It's 4-0. That could be a tough one to shake off, but the pitcher will have to get his focus back somehow. Let's see this one again as it gets high and deep into the stands. They just cannot stop the bleeding here as the lead begins to balloon. In the box, their sixth batter, Ciprian Soto. The U.S. are struggling to get through this batting lineup early on. He connects to left. Bautista makes the catch. 2 gone.
Now stepping up to the plate, the catcher, number 20.
It's the 7th hitter now, Wataru Kondo. 2 away now. Hits the ball in the center of the plate. That's foul. That's another fastball. Gets his bat on it. It's on its way down. And that'll be in there for a hit. And he rounds first. 2 out, runner on second.
Now coming up to the plate, the left fielder, number 13.
Digging in, Giovanni Montoya. The U.S. have given up 4 runs in the inning. So they've let their opponent take the first lead and have now allowed a runner to be in a position to score. Hits this one. It's in there for a hit to shallow center. The runner from second rounds third. He'll try to score. The run comes in from second. Montoya with an RBI base hit to center. It's 5-0. The U.S. can't allow any more runs here. It's the number 9 man now, Vada Dent. So he opens the at-bat with a breaking ball. Good pitch selection sees the batter behind in the count. Got him looking with the breaking ball for strike 3. 3 down, and we'll change sides. Mexico put up 2 home runs in the inning. We have a 5-0 game. Asher Jones takes the mound to start the game. Let's... Manlio Palumbo steps into the box. At the very least, he'll want to get on base to start the inning. First pitch. Breaking ball up in the zone to get us going for strike 1. Locked him up for strike 3. That's out number 1. It's their second hitter now, Roberto Avila. Inside corner with the breaking ball for a called strike. He hits an inside pitch. He catches it in foul ground. 2 gone.
Batting third, center fielder, number 27.
Now up is their third batter, Lucas Hunt. 2 away now. Swings at the first pitch, but comes up wanting. Tough pitch to get anything on as he finds himself in a hole now. Goes down via the breaking ball. 3 down, and we'll change sides. The U.S. are in need of some runs, but it's 3 up. It's the top of the second. Mexico will start this inning with the leadoff man in the order coming to the plate. Jack Flores enters the batter's box. He flied out to right field in his last at-bat. The U.S. Nationals have got a lot of work to do here as we begin the second. Hit the other way to the right side. It gets through between first and second. The leadoff batter is allowed to reach base. Runner on first, nobody out. Second to bat, Kendall Velasquez. In his last at-bat, he had a single. Runner goes. The catcher's throw. He just stole a base. He connects. Looks like he's under it. The second baseman gets under it. Evans hauls it in for the first out. It's the third man in the order now, Anthony Perez. In his last at-bat, he got an infield single. 1 down, the runner stays put. He collects it. He takes it to first himself for the out. In the box, their fourth batter, Randy Mendez. In his last at-bat, he grabbed them their first lead on a 3-run homer. Let's see what his first pitch is. Fastball for the first pitch, and it's in there for a strike. Hits this one. Here's a big drive. This'll be a hit. It falls in the gap. The runner from third makes it home. The hitter gets to second and puts the brakes on. Mendez with an RBI base hit into left center. It's 6-0. The U.S. are still in a pickle here. Next up, it's a DH for today, Tyler Obando. In his last at-bat, he hit a solo home run. Takes it for a strike to open the at-bat. Hit to the opposite side. Takes a bounce for a base hit. The runner from second rounds third. To second, the run comes in from second. And the hitter advances to second base. Obando with a skillfully delivered RBI hit. It's 7-0. The U.S. are still in a pickle here. Striding to the plate, the number 6 man in the order, Ciprian Soto. Gets him to swing for a strike. Right down the middle and not the best location, but gets the swing and a miss. They get him to strike out swinging. 3 down. And we're into the bottom of the second. The U.S. will start this inning with the number 4 man in the order coming to the plate. Up to the plate, Christoph Bautista, the U.S. national. That's foul. Pops it up. A short fly ball. It's a high fly ball. He connected on the third pitch, but the left fielder hauls it in, 1 out. Their 5th batter to hit now, Ender Cruz. So he opens the at-bat with a breaking ball. Lays off another one, and it's just in there for a strike. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. Hits it. Got jammed by a fastball, and he fouls out, and there's 2 gone. Digging in, Jaden Evans. 2 away now. First pitch on its way. Swings at the high pitch, but misses. Nasty pitch, but he can't quite get to it as he finds himself behind in the count now. Hits it. The U.S. gets a man on. 2 out, runner on first. It's the 7th hitter now, Adam Flores. Tries to get the runner on first. Safe. He smacks the first pitch. He brings it in for out number 3. Well, they reached base, but they come up empty-handed. It's the top of the 3rd. Mexico in. Up to bat comes Wataru Kondo. In his last at-bat, he had a double to center. The U.S. Nationals have got a lot of work to do here as we start the 3rd. Takes a cut and misses. 0-2 now. Hit toward 3rd. Palumbo scoops it up. 1 away. Striding to the plate, the number 8 man in the order, Giovanni Montoya. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch single. 1 away here, no base runners. Second pitch now. Between first and second, it's into the outfield. So that gives him a runner at first with 1 out. In the box, their 9th batter, Vada Den. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. Leaves it for a ball. Middle of the zone that time. Even count, 2-2 now. Hits it. Roberto Avila. To first, he's out. It's a twin killing. Mexico get on base, but the inning is over. It's the bottom of the 3rd. Trying to close the gap here. The U.S. gets set to bat. Up next is the man who wears the mask, batting 8th, Wilmer Mendoza. He connects. Anthony Perez picks it up. 1 out. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Ethan Kelly. 1 away now. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. It's a ball. Hits it. The center fielder is going back. Back. And that's out of here. Home run. Bottom of the third, the U.S. gets themselves a home run here. It's 7-1. They claw one back here. It's still early. If the hitters can put some at-bats together, they have a chance. We've come full circle to the leadoff man, Manlio Palumbo. A good one to swing at, and he does, but can't find the ball. Let's see if he challenges him. Struck him out looking. Digging in, Roberto Avila. He flied out in foul territory in his last at-bat. 2 away, bases empty. So he gets him to chase the ball. So he can't get him to swing this time. That's foul. He lifts up an inside pitch. Deep to center. Jack Flores makes the play. And they'll change sides with 3 gone. The U.S. managed to cut into the lead. To the 4th we go. 7-0. It's the top of the 4th. Mexico will start this inning with the leadoff man in the order coming to the plate. Jack Flores enters the batter's box. In his last at-bat, he had a single to right. The U.S. Nationals have got a lot of work to do here as we start the 4th. He's made contact. Heading to right. He's skied it high. The right fielder has it, 1 out. Second to bat, Kendall Velasquez. He was out on an infield fly ball in his last at-bat. Hits this one. It's a high arcing fly. Deep to center, and he can't get it. And the hitter advances to second base. Runner on second with 1 gone. In the box, third in the order, Anthony Perez. He grounded out to first in his last at-bat. Swings at the first pitch. Here's a big drive. He's after it, but it looks like it'll drop in play. The center fielder grabs it for the second out. Great reaction to get that one. Their 4th batter to hit now, Randy Mendez. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch double. 2 away now. Gets him to swing for a quick first strike. Lays off the inside fastball. 93 miles an hour. He strikes out, leaving the runner stationary. And so the runner on second is... The U.S. are all set to begin batting here in the bottom of the 4th. Up to bat comes Lucas Hunt. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. The U.S. Nationals have lost some ground as he gets his bat on it. Deep to left center. It's a high fly ball. The left fielder catches it for out number 1. It's the 4th man in the order now, Christoph Bautista. He flied out to left field in his last at-bat. 1 away now. Good discipline as it runs off the plate for a ball. That's foul. Pulls it. The second baseman comes forward. He collects it. They got him for the second out. Their 5th batter to hit now, Ender Cruz. He flied out in foul territory in his last at-bat. 2 outs, bases empty. His 3rd pitch now. Lays off the pitch, but it's in there for a strike. Pitcher's count now. Breaks low, and he lays off for a ball. Hits an inside pitch. Deep to left. Looks like he's under it. Montoya makes the play, and they'll change sides with 3 gone. The U.S. are retired 3 up, 3 down. We head into the 5th. 7. We've reached the top of the 5th. Mexico gets set to bat. Up now is their DH, Tyler Obando. In his lap, hits the ball. The second baseman gathers it. He's out, 1 gone. Up next is the 6th spot, Ciprian Soto. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. And the shortstop has it. 2 away now. 7th to bat, Wataru Kondo. He grounded out to third in his last at-bat. 2 away, bases empty. He connects. It could drop in here. This looks like it's going to land in play. A fly ball to left. He catches it to end the inning. It's the bottom of the fifth. Trying to close the gap here. The U.S. gets set to bat. Their sixth batter to hit now, Jaden Evans. In his last at bat, he hit a single to center. The U.S. Nationals have lost some ground as they take their turn in the batter's box here. Catches the inside edge, strike one. His timing was a little off on that one. His timing was off there on the strike-in. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball one. Jammed him inside. Looks like he's under it. Kondo makes the catch, 2 gone. Up to bat is their 8th man, Wilmer Mendoza. He grounded out to short in his last at bat. 2 away now, and that's just inside the zone for a strike. He gathers it. Out at first, that's 3 gone, and the inning's over. The U.S. are retired 3 up, 3 down. If you're just joining us, we're live from International Field, and we're just about to begin the 6th. Mexico gets set to bat. In the box, their 8th batter, Giovanni Montoya. He's having a multi-hit game. The U.S. Nationals, they've got a lot of work to do here in the 6th. Hits this one. It's a high arcing fly. Into the alley and right, it drops down for a hit. And the hitter makes it to second. The leadoff batter is allowed to reach base, so they have a runner on second with nobody out. Now, their 9th batter, Vada Dent. His last appearance saw him hit a grounder to second and into a double play. First pitch, and it's a ball. And that's way off the plate for a ball. Throws one down the middle, but the batter can't catch up to it. Strike looking down low. 2 strikes on the batter now. Hits it. To the right of the second baseman, it gets through. He passes third. The U.S. are really in a bind here. So they've got men on first and third with nobody out. We're back at the top of the lineup. Now batting, Jack Flores. He has 1 stolen base today. Nobody out with runners on the corners. First pitch, and it's a fastball for strike one. There goes the runner. Catcher throws to second. He steals safely. He strikes out, leaving the runners stationary. 1 down. In the box, their second batter, Kendall Velasquez. In his last at bat, he had a double to center. 1 out, runners on second and third. He connects. Belts it long. It falls for a hit deep down the right field line. The runner from third makes it home. The hitter gets to second and puts the brakes on. And they're pulling away. Velasquez with a skillfully delivered 2 RBI hit. It's 9-1. The U.S. are still in the pit. You can tell he wanted that badly, but misses out in front. Great pitch to swing on, but the batter just couldn't get a hold of it. They get him to strike out swinging. That's in there for a called strike. Swung on and hit hard. It's a high fly ball soaring quickly overhead. That baby is out of here with a 2-run shot. The U.S. give up the long ball, and that's not coming back, folks. The U.S. falls further behind. It's 11-1. Slugger or not, you cannot pitch to a batter like that and expect to not be punished. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Tyler Obando. Mexico have seen at least 7 from their lineup step up to the batter's box so far this inning. Hits it. Ender Cruz grabs it. That's 3 down, and they'll change sides. Mexico score 4 in the inning. It's the bottom of the 6th. Trying to close the gap here. The U.S. gets set to bat. Next up, it's a DH for today, Ethan Kelly. In his last at-bat, he hits it. It's traveling far. It's on its way down. Made contact on a fastball, but the center fielder hauls it in, 1 out. We've come full circle to the leadoff man, Manlio Palumbo. He struck out looking in his last at-bat. 1 away now. Throws him for the strikeout looking. And down he goes. Second batter in the order now, Roberto Avila. He flied out to center field in his last at-bat. 2 outs, bases empty. Mexico is going to substitute their pitcher. His first pitch now. First pitch, and that's easily in there for a strike. Lets another go by for a strike, so some catching up to do for the batter. Roberto Avila hit toward the pitcher. Anthony Perez grabs it. That's 3 down, and they'll change sides. The U.S. are sent away in order here in the inning. We go to the 7th. 11-1's the score. It's the top of the 7th. Up now is the defensive replacement, Matthew Robinson. The U.S. Nationals have got a lot of work to do here as we head into the 7th. First pitch here. First offering is a called strike. Between third and short. He gathers it. The leadoff batter is allowed to reach base. So there's a runner. His first pitch. Swings at the first pitch. It's on its way down, and that'll be in there for a hit. The runner from first round second going for third. The U.S. are up against the wall here, so they've got men on second and third with nobody out. It's the 8th spot in the order now, Giovanni Montoya. He's recorded 3 hits so far today. Strike 1 on the first pitch. Hits this one. In the air, let's see if it'll drop. Takes a bounce for a base hit. The runner from third makes it home. The runner from second scores as well. And they're pulling away. Montoya with a 2 RBI hit into left center. It's 13-1. The U.S. can't allow any more runs here. Hits this one. And that'll be in there for a hit. The run comes in from second. And he makes it to third. Dead with an RBI base hit into left center. It's 14-1. We're back at the top of the lineup. Now batting, Jack Flores. He has 1 steal so far today. Fastball for the first pitch, and it's in there for a strike. Hits this one. This looks like it's going to land in play. Takes a bounce for a base hit. The runner from third makes it home. Flores with an RBI base hit into right center. It's 15-1. Now their number 2 man in the order, Kendall Velasquez. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch double. So he opens the at-bat with a breaking ball. Sac bunt attempt here. He fouls that one off. He went for the bunt. He gathers it to first. They got him for the first out. The sac bunt moves the runner over. 1 out, runner on. Digging in, Anthony Perez. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. Mexico have seen at least 7 from their lineup step up to the batter's box so far this inning. way off the plate. Hits the ball. A grounder heading right to second. They got him for the second out. In the box, their fourth batter, Randy Mendez. In his last at-bat, he hit a 2-run home run. 2 away now. Hits this one. Palumbo. First. The runner from third makes it home. Mendez with an RBI infield single. The U.S. can't allow any more runs here. The U.S. is going to substitute their pitcher. Norvin Castillo will be there. Up now is their DH, Tyler Obando. Let's see how he starts this at-bat. He connects. It's a tremendous blast, heading out in a hurry. There it goes. The runner on first, round second, going for third. And the hitter advances to second base. The U.S. are up against the wall here. 2 out, runners on second and third. A defensive replacement today, now batting, Matthew Robinson. In his last at-bat, he got an infield single. Mexico must be seeing the baseball like a balloon. Hits this one. He collects it. Throws to first. Out at first. That's 3 away. Mexico put on a clinic with their lineup this inning. The U.S. will start this inning at the heart of their order. Lucas Hunt enters the batter's box. He flied out to left field in his last at-bat. The U.S. Nationals have lost some ground as they take their turn in the batter's box here in the 7th. Mexico is going to substitute. First pitch. That broke across the plate, and it's in for a strike. In around the chest for a strike. 0-2 is the count. Off target, low and inside. This one's in the air. Looks like he's under it. He got a piece of the fourth pitch, but 1 away now. Digging in, Christoph Bautista. He grounded out to second in his last at-bat. 1 out now, no base runner. He connects. Fly ball just beyond the infield. And that'll be in there for a hit. So that gives him a runner at first with 1 out. It's the 5th spot in the order now. Ender Cruz. He flied out to left field in his last at-bat. Tries for the quick pickoff. The runner's safe at first. Fastball away, and that's in there for a strike. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. A strike there. The count is 1 ball and 2. Goes down looking. 2 away now. It's the 6th man in the order now, Jaden Evans. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. 2 outs, runner on first. He hits an inside pitch. He gets a hit. Dropped nicely into shallow center. That sets up a run-scoring chance. 2 out, runners on first. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Dottie Velasquez. Gets a fastball in there on the outside edge for strike 1. Tries to get the runner on second. 3rd pitch now. Called strike on the breaking ball, bottom of the zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's foul. He struck out with runners in scoring position. 3 down, and we'll change sides. Well, they reached base, but they come up empty-handed. We've entered the 8th inning here, starting with their number 7 man in the order. Mexico gets set to bat. Up to bat comes Wataru Kondo. In his last at-bat, he had a double to center. The U.S. Nationals have got a lot. Hits it. A short fly ball. He skied it high. He attacked the pitch, but the left fielder hauls it in. 1 out. In the box, their 8th batter, Giovanni Montoya. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch double. Likes his chances on the first pitch, but misses. Hits it. Roberto Avila picks it up. 2 away now. Ninth to bat, Vada Den. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch triple. 2 away, bases empty. Oh, no, that's not good. A hit by pitch. We've come full circle to the leadoff man, Jack Flores. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch double. Gets a cold strike on the outside edge. Got the pitch he was looking for, but misses for a strike. Got the strikeout. 3 down, and we'll change sides. So they're able to get things going. It's the bottom of the 8th. Trying to close the gap here. The U.S. gets set to bat. Digging in, Wilmer Mendoza. He grounded out to first in his last at-bat. The U.S. Nationals have lost some ground as they take their turn in the batter's box here in the 8th. Hits it, fly ball just beyond the infield. It lands in shallow center field. The U.S. has their leadoff man on, so they have a runner on first with nobody out. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Ethan Kelly. And today he's homered once already. Let's see if he goes outside next. Pulled, a grounder to the shortstop. And the third baseman has it. He's out, 1 gone. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Jackson Morales. Misses on the breaking ball. That's foul. And that's way off the plate for a ball. Hits this one. And he drops it. That's foul. His 5th pitch now. Hits this one. Into short center field, and that'll be a base hit. He did his job perfectly. So they have runners at the corner. Mexico is going to substitute. It's the second batter now, Roberto Avila. He's hitless so far in this game. No. Lays off the first pitch, ball 1. The count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. A strikeout swinging with a chance to score. That's out number 2. Now up is their third batter, Lucas Hunt. He's hitless so far in this game. 2 outs, runners on the corner. Hit the other way to the right side. This will be a hit. And that'll be in there for a hit. The runner from first round second going for third. The U.S. has gotten 1 back. Hunt with a skillfully delivered RBI hit. The U.S. still have a chance here with runners on first and third. Fools him with the first pitch breaking ball. Outside corner for a called strike. Behind in the count. Anthony Perez over to first. Out at first, that's 3 gone, and the inning's over. The U.S. managed to cut into the lead. The U.S. stringing enough together to score. The U.S. is substituting fielders now. The 9th inning is all set to get underway. Mexico gets set to bat. At the plate, the second batter, Kendall Velasquez. The U.S. he connects. It's a tremendous blast heading out in a hurry. There it goes. And the ball bounces off the wall. And the hitter makes it to second. The leadoff batter is allowed to reach base. So there's a runner on second with nobody out. Up next is the third spot, Anthony Perez. He grounded out to second in his last at-bat. Breaking ball, but that's up the gap. They can add to their total if the runner on second comes around. It's a hit into center. The U.S. are really struggling right now. Now up is their 4th batter, Randy Mendez. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch single. Nobody out with runners on the corners. This one's in the air. Rip tie. Will he throw home? Runner on third tags up. And the run comes in from third. Mendez gets the job done with a sac. Up now is their DH, Tyler Obando. In his last at-bat, he had a double to center. Well hit. This one's a no-doubter. It's getting out in a hurry. It's a home run with a two-run shot. The U.S. give up the long ball, and that's not coming back, folks. The U.S. falls further behind. Sometimes all you can do is tip your hat to a good hitter like that. In the box, their sixth batter, Matthew Robinson. Inside fastball for strike one. Hits this one. It's a high arcing fly. A hit to deep left. And the batter rounds first. So that gives him a runner at first with one out. In the box, their seventh batter, Wataru Kondo. He flied out to left field in his last at-bat. It's into center field. The U.S. are up against the wall here. One out, one. Striding to the plate, the number 8 man in the order, Giovanni Montoya. He grounded out to second in his last at-bat. Mexico have seen at least 7 from their lineup step up to the batter's box so far this inning. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Adam Flores. Mexico have seen at least 7 from their lineup step up to the batter's box so far this inning. Let's see what his first pitch is. Lays off the first pitch, ball 1. Breaking ball, and his timing was off there. Between third and short, no catch. The shortstop retrieves it. So that gives them runners at the corners with 2 gone. Mexico is sending out a pinch runner now. Sorrentino will take first. In the box, their 9th batter, Vada Den. His previous at-bat saw him hit by a pitch. 2 outs, runners on the corner. Fastball, right of sec, gets through. Throws to the cutoff man, and the run scores from third. Den smacks an RBI single in a right. The U.S. continue to give up runs. We're back at the top of the lineup. Now batting, Jack Flores. He stole a base earlier today. Breaking ball. That's up the gap. They can add to their total if the runner on second comes around. It's a hit into right. The U.S. are really struggling right now. Second to bat, Kendall Velasquez. In his last at-bat, he had a double to center. Mexico must be seeing the baseball like a balloon from the top to the bottom of the order with how many hits they're getting. Misses almost in the dirt. Looks on as the breaking ball is just in there at the knees. Throw the fastball, and the second baseman has it. They get the out at first to end the inning. Mexico put on a clinic with their... It's the bottom of the 9th. The U.S. is set to bat. In the box, their 5th batter, Ender Cruz. He's hitless so far in this game. The U.S. Nationals have lost some ground as they take their turn in the batter's box here in the final inning. That's foul. Gets his bat on it. Takes a bounce for a base hit. He rounds first. And the hitter advances to second base. The U.S. has their leadoff man on, so they have a runner on second with nobody out. Digging in, Jaden Evans. In his last at-bat, he hit a single to center. Throws a breaking ball to open the at-bat. Down and away, gets it by him. He had a chance to bring the runner home, but goes down to a called strike 3. First pitch on its way. First pitch, and it's a fastball for strike 1. Pickoff attempt. His second pitch here. Hits one to right. That's in there to right field. The runner from second base rounds third. To the cutoff man. The run comes in from second. Crushes the pitch for an RBI double. Mexico. Up to bat is their 8th man, Wilmer Mendoza. In his last at-bat, he hit a single to center. And that's in there for a called strike. Excellent use of the corners to get the strike. And line toward third. Caught for out number 2. So that gives them a runner at second with 2 gone. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Ethan Kelly. And today he's homered once already. 2 away now. Good job getting ahead of the batter on the first delivery for strike 1. The batter is thanking his lucky stars on that one. Beats him down low with excellent placement. A ball and 2 strikes. This one drives it deep, drifting. That goes foul. Hits the inside delivery. Drives it deep. Will it drop in? And that's in play for a hit. The run comes in from second. And he advances to second base. Knocks an RBI double to deep center. Up now is the defensive replacement, Roman Adams. His first pitch now. In there with a breaking ball to start him off. Breaking ball down low and just in the zone for a strike. Outside pitch, straight to short. Gets to it. First, he's out at first. That's 3 outs and the ball game. They showed guts to keep this one close until the very final out. A heartbreaking way to see it end. The U.S. suffers the unfortunate loss today. A one-sided loss like this can look bad on the surface, but can sometimes be much easier to bounce back from. That said, if you were looking for a reason for their defeat, well, you've got your pick of the litter because there were many. Mexico racking up a huge lead to see them coast to victory. The U.S. goes home with the unfortunate loss today. Thank you from International Field.